Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what's the gossip about your latest glow up? And for that, we have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. And now let's get started. Hello, pile one. What's the gossip regarding your latest glow up? All right. So the first one is the devil card. Clearly, I'm seeing that people are noticing your glow up like never before. You're dressing better. You have literally have a physical glow up. Like you are looking like a film star. That kind of like you're dressing in a very like way better manner. I'm seeing your dress sense, the way in which you do your hair, your makeup, your outfits, like down to your bags and shoes, everything looks perfect and impeccable, and people are talking about it. Also your body language, your confidence level has improved. You've become more of a sassy person. Yeah, like as if it's like a lot of people might feel that this person has, they have not just had a glow up, but they have almost changed as a person. A lot of people might comment that you have changed as a person thanks to your recent glow up. We can't even recognize you. Yeah, you have become like literally less recognizable to a lot of people. Okay, the sun card. Yeah, you are like, you're being radiant. Literally, you are glowing. You're being radiant. You're being like, also, I'm seeing it is related to your success. You're getting, I'm seeing some real success that you're getting, which is making you a talk of the town. You're becoming a center of attention. Maybe you're getting to speak in some kind of a family get together, to maybe a reunion in your office or your college. Seeing like you're becoming like, you know in your own glory. You're being resplendent in your own glory, and people are dumbfounded by it. I'm seeing like straight away an awestruck kind of an energy. People are being awestruck by your glow up. Like you are glowing like never before. People can't even recognize you guys. You're looking confident, radiant, like a completely different personality. A lot of people would be coming and telling you that, you know what, you're looking so different, we can't even recognize you. You're getting some opportunity for celebration. So maybe you're celebrating something. It could be your birthday, any anniversary, or maybe a family get together, a professional get together, and there you are snatching all the limelight. Literally, you are snatching all the limelight there. Like seriously, you guys are looking like $1 million. You guys are looking like $1 million. You're dressing like $1 million, and people are literally coming and telling you that, you know what, we couldn't even recognize you. We thought you were someone else. Like even the way in which you're speaking, I'm seeing there is a certain amount of sass about you. You've become more savvy. Like, yeah, you're impersonating a completely different person, as if yeah, I mean, you know what, Ace of Wands here tells me that, you are giving off the vibe of somebody who is totally self-made, somebody who has made their way in this world on their own, with their own greed, with their own hard work, discipline, dedication. They have made a place for themselves, made a place and a position for their own selves in this society. You are looking like that self-made successful person, somebody who cannot be defeated easily, somebody who believes in their own worth, somebody who believes that they are worthy of all the attention and respect that they are getting. They are worthy of all the good things that life has to offer. You have become that person now. I'm seeing like seriously, you guys have become that person who is worthy, who believes that they are worthy of all the good and nice things in life. Three of Wands. You know what? This Three of Wands people typically are the self made people. You guys have made a direction, a path for your own self. See, in every aspect. career, life, love, relationships, everything. Like, you have gone a notch ahead, gone a notch farther higher up in life. A new sunrise is happening in your life. Like, I'm getting like some kind of a promotion could be due, or maybe it's your side hustle which is just have started to boom and bloom at last, and you are getting your dues. As a result, you're getting what you like actually deserved. You've worked your backside off like anything for this thing to happen, and now it's happening at last. So I'm getting that kind of a result. Three of Wands tells me just that this person has worked so hard for this, and it's finally happening to them. It's finally happening. And literally, you are a self-made person, and you know that confidence that you're oozing today. You are like radiant, you're resilient to life's difficulties and impediments that life tend to throw at us. You have become more persevering, more tolerant. You know that you can make your way, you can make your life a little bit better every single day with your own set of actions, and you are walking towards that. Yes. Five of Wands, I'm seeing that, you know what, Five of Wands typically tells me that you are a very stable person. Like, earlier probably you used to be a little bit of an emotional person, a little bit like you lacked in the confidence department. But now with this new glow up, people would notice how confident, how stable, how unperturbed you guys are. You guys are coming across as those people who are very unperturbed by anything, by their surrounding, by anything that is happening in their surrounding. You guys are way more resilient. You know that life will throw different ups and downs towards you, but you are supposed to stay resilient. You are supposed to stay committed to your work, and that will actually give you the benefit in the longer run. Seriously, that is something people are noticing, that you are behaving like a self-made successful person. It's not just that you are glowing on the outside. Your inner thought pattern, your belief system has also changed. It's not as if just the way you speak or dress that has changed. It's not just a hike or a successful uh, uh, pay grade upgradation, like a promotion, or just some successful success happening in your side business. It's like an overall change in the way you look at your own self. Your sense of self respect has gone up, and that is something people are gossiping about. Now you are being counted as one of those, big wigs of the society. You are being counted as one of those people who are literally high up in the sky. People who wear the like the bigger hats, people who sit on the bigger thrones. You are being counted. Leo could be significant. Increase in confidence can be seen clearly. You have become way more assertive, and now you are at a position where you have some contacts and powers which you can use to uplift some other people, or like people have started respecting your position and the contacts and power it brings with itself. People have started respecting all of that. Okay, now Eight of Cups. You are somebody who is very nurturing, very caring, very giving. You know what? You were earlier also, you used to be more emotional, but now I am seeing you have always been very nurturing, caring, but now there is a perfect balance between your like emotional nature and pragmatism, practicality. Also, I'm seeing that there is seriously an increase in stature, your social stature. See, The style has changed. The style is more royal. Even this giraffe is wearing such long boots, high boots. I'm seeing some increase in status. Also, there is a balance. Like earlier, people used to use your emotions to fool you, to take advantage of you. But now, people can no longer fool you. People can no longer get away with nonsense with you. People can no longer use your emotion and fool you to take advantage of you or your situation. People can't do all that anymore with you. Yeah. Ten of Wands, yeah, you have become way more responsible. These people are typically, you have become that person on whom a lot of people, you could be the owner of some company or a senior position manager, because a lot of people's future is dependent on you. Here, the glow up means, I'm seeing with this new glow up, you're gonna have a lot more responsibility. A lot of people's lives are dependent. So you can be at a higher senior bureaucratic position, or a senior managerial position, or maybe a senior, like a very successful entrepreneur under whom a lot of people's lives are dependent on whom, that kind of a responsible position, and people are talking about it. This person, King of Wands, yeah, on this person, they have so much power and authority. A lot of people's lives are dependent upon you. You are going to go to that kind of a position. That's the glow up. Yes, you're becoming more strong, more persevering, more resilient. You know what, people are literally gossiping about you. You have become the point of gossip for a lot of people. I'm seeing, like, straight away a lot of people are gossiping how, like, significantly you have changed as a person, as an individual, as a professional. How much your life has changed, like, drastically. I'm seeing a drastic change in your life from one to the other. There is a drastic change in your life, I'm seeing. you know Three of Pentacles, like a drastic upgradation in your life has happened. Now a lot of people's lives and families are dependent upon you. I'm seeing, like, a collaborative action. You are probably, now I'm seeing, like, probably an entrepreneurial journey, even in managerial or senior bureaucratic, that kind of a official position. You have to collaborate with other people to take your company forward. Like, you are making some major decisions by joining hands with other people, which will uplift your position and that of the others. Like, a very pivotal role you play in your company. It could be your own enterprise, or like the company you're working for, but it's a very pivotal role that you're playing. That's what I'm seeing, a very pivotal role. Fool too, yeah. Earlier you used to be more naive, like a person whose emotions could be easily manipulated. This person whose emotions could be easily manipulated. People could easily manipulate your emotions, but now you are this person whose emotions cannot be easily manipulated. People cannot easily use you. Like, people can no longer, like, you can see right through people's BS. You can see right through people's nonsense and lies. If you see, like, a little bit of nonsense and lie, if you get a whiff of a little bit of a lie, you just throw that person out straight away. That person is out of your system. They don't even get a second chance in your life. I'm saying, like, that big a change that has happened in your life. You have changed so much. I'm, like, seriously seeing, like, now your potentials have, like, become infinite. Your potential has gone infinite, has become infinite. You have become such a powerful person. Like, I'm seeing a seriously a no nonsense, a very no nonsense person who cannot be fooled easily. That kind of a glow up, that kind of an energy you're oozing, a boss kind of an energy you ooze. And people are respecting you. I'm seeing a lot of respect coming your way. 14 shows some real change. 14 shows some real change in the sense that you have been through some transformation, some painful transformation in the last 6 months to 1 year, which has taught you a lot of lesson in life, and you're using that lesson to grow in life. I'm seeing a lot of balanced, matured energy coming out of you. A lot of, you are, how shall I put it? You're confident, you're very self assured. I'm seeing a lot of people are probably even gossiping negatively behind your back, like, see, what do they think of themselves now? That can, like, earlier, because earlier you used to be very unsure of yourself, but now you have become very self assured, somebody who knows what they're doing with their lives and are moving ahead with that. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, your life has changed from this to this to this. These people, with their own efforts, Wheel of Fortune is, I feel, is one of the luckiest cards to have. you know these people, with their own efforts, they tend to turn the wheels of fortune in their favor in their lives. You have turned the wheels of fortune in your favor with just your own efforts and nothing else. People respect you for who you have become. Earlier, people used to, those people who used to probably belittle you, would probably laugh behind your back. Those are the people who have started coming to you now and asking you for your suggestions, maybe for your contacts, for the authority that you hold. It's all because the wheels of fortune has turned in your favor this time with your own efforts, and that's it. Six of Wands. Six of Wands people, there's two things. One, you have a lot of eyes on you now. The glow up is really the way in which you dress. It's very graceful, very classy, chic, not hot and all. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm getting a more classy, timeless, ageless, chic kind of a personality. Somebody who dresses really, really well. A lot of eyes are on you. Also, you're very ambitious. People are also smitten by your ambition. I'm seeing, like, somebody, you are talking about your ambition to somebody, and somebody just listening to you, looking at you. They can't even imagine a person like you, so ambitious yet so honest, could even exist. You're so, so ambitious, and a lot of people are smitten not just by your good looks. You're not just a good looking person, but a great human being with a very strong head over his or her shoulders. So, yeah, now a lot of people have started to see you as a perfect match. Somebody who is stable, good at making money, somebody who can make a lot of money, and also 10 of Pentacles show that you can literally, um, you are the perfect life partner material for a lot of people. Perfect life partner, I'm seeing. Absolutely, a lot of people would be wanting to propose to you because they want to have this 10 here shows a new start in tarot. Because they see you becoming very, very abundant. You have already become successful quite a bit, I'm hearing, but they see you being a completely way more successful than what you already are. Yes, Queen of Swords. I was literally expecting this thing. You, like, people can no longer get away with their BS with you. People now, they know that what they want, what they desire, and people know that, what, with this person, they have been through so much of, they have seen so much of ugliness in life, that now with this new person, we cannot mess with him or her. You also act as a very good mentor figure, because your eyes, the way in which you judge a person is very, how shall I put it, it's the way in which you judge them is very, um, this, like, a no BS filter you have. Also, people know that, you do not have, like, much, you do not, like, they cannot get away with a lot of nonsense with you. They can't lie, cheat, and fool you, pulling the wool over your eyes. That cannot be done with you anymore. They have realized that, and a lot of people, younger people especially, have started accepting you as their mentor. And you are being a fantastic mentor, by the way. Queen of Cups, yeah, you have a higher position, but you still have not lost touch with your empathy and compassion. That is another thing that people talk about. Like, this person has had a real glow up. They have gone high up in the hierarchy. There is some, like, I'm seeing you getting some real limelight, but still you are equally approachable, equally nice to people, equally, like, you do not tolerate people's nonsense, which you earlier used to, but you are nice to good people. Those who are good to you, you are nice to them. She wolf, unleash the wild within. You are like that lone wolf whom people wouldn't want to mess with. Seriously, I'm getting a lot of Scorpio, Capricorn vibes, a lot of Piscean vibes, a lot of Gemini vibes, you know, Aquarian vibes. Do not mess with me. That kind of a vibe. Ignite your passion. You come across as somebody who is very passionate about their work, about what they do, about, like, about your own life. You have become very passionate. You believe in living life to the fullest. You believe in giving yourself another chance. Be brave and honest. Knight, you know you are seen as somebody who is very brave, who has been very brave, very honest with their own selves, and that with their lives. Like, you are seen as somebody who is very daring, very unapologetic. You believe in life in an believe in living your life in a more unapologetic manner. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. you know you are somebody who looks at life through a higher perspective, through a higher prism. I am seeing that you are that person who looks at life through a higher prism. Like, you look at the bigger picture. You have grown matured enough to look at the bigger picture, connect with your emotions. Yeah, you have grown in life. You have become, you have had this glow up, yet you are equally, you even now, you are equally connected with your emotions. People can see that you are still that reflective person that you earlier used to be. You have not become heartless, but people can no longer use your emotions to their advantage, to your detriment. That is something that you do not let people do. Yeah, the sun cut twice. I'm seeing some major success, major happiness, some major upgradation happening. You have gone through the tower moments, and now you're going through some, like, the transformation has happened. Now you're getting the prize, the reward of all the penance that you have been through. Shade old skin. Snake, literally, you have got a past, but you have learned to let go of the past. If we do not let our past go, if we let our past baggage linger, then a new thing cannot take its place. And that thing is happening now. That now you have that shedded your past skin. A new you, a better you is coming out. Traveler, move in a new direction. Literally, I'm seeing that, what, your walk is, it's making you so busy, so hectic, that you have been moving around a lot. Your walk is making you move around a lot. Thanks to the hecticness of your walk, you have to move around a lot. Transformation, like a thousand storms held in hands, soft against the winds, there is change arising from deep within. Yeah, I mean, people literally cannot recognize this new you. As I had said, there is some deep level transformation that has happened within yourself. It's not like a superficial maybe you've had a haircut or some change in shades, something of that sort, maybe some weight loss or gain, or the way in which you dress, etc. But some deep within inner change has happened with you. That is something people are noticing and gossiping about. Broom, what dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, a clearing need be. You know what? I'm seeing that you have cleared away all the junk, of your past. You no longer cling to your past. You no longer even have any desire to cling to your past. You are now, like, you are all about looking ahead in life, looking ahead to a better future, better tomorrow. And you know what, the moment you like you were able to just sweep out everything that was a part of your past, I'm seeing a better tomorrow started to happen. A Scorpio can be significant for you, a strong Pluto, or a strong retrograde Saturn in Scorpio, Saturn Aquarius or Capricorn, that kind, or a eighth house Saturn, that kind of a thing can happen, or a Mars in Scorpio, or a south node in Scorpio, that kind of a thing can be there. Rooted, may you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. I am seeing that people see you as, like, earlier you used to be a little bit flaky, like a little bit too emotionally driven, but now this new you, people will notice, like, this new glow up is all about being very rooted, very firm, very persevering. You know where your life is headed towards, you know what you want out of life, and you're doing it 100%. Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Leap, you know what I'm seeing, like, the leap is the Fool card. It's because of this leap of faith that you had taken, the chance that you had given your life, is that has given you a better life today. It is the chance that you have given to yourself that is giving you, sorry, I've just moved, sorry, I've just moved my whole setup a little bit. Yeah, it's the chance that you have given your own life that has brought about this whole change in you that people are talking about. It's like a new rebirth, a new restart that you have had in your life today. A restart at your own life that you have had today that people are talking about. Yeah. Don't deem to fit in. You no longer even care about, like, if you just speak your mind without giving two hoots about what others will say, think, and do. Earlier you used to dim yourself, you used to dim your own light in with the thought that maybe what others would say, think, and do. But now you have realized that this is your own path, you're walking your own path, you're celebrating, like, you've learned to celebrate your own self. You no longer care what the insecure people around you talk about. Also, the gossip is you're divinely protected. You have cut cords with all the negative toxicity that has once affected your life, and now you are a better, more matured, more grown person, somebody who knows how to take care of themselves. Also, you have become more playful. Earlier, probably, I'm hearing that you used to be more anxious, but now you have become more, now that you have become more self-assured, you have become more playful also. You have learned to have more fun, you have learned to celebrate. You do not believe in being that, staying that in that serious mode all the time. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I'm seeing that you're gonna meet a lot of people who will feel like your soul family. I'm hearing that in the past you have felt almost being ostracized, like you do not belong here, that kind of a feeling. With this new glow up, you're having a lot of people who are following you, who want you as your mentor. Also, you're finding your soul family. Believe in the impossible. You know what the gossip is? It's because when no one else believed in you, you believed in yourself, and that's why this impossible change has happened. Like, people can't believe that it is that anxious you, that person who used to be that anxious. I'm seeing that you used to be a lot less confident earlier. So these are the things that have changed, and people cannot even believe that it's that old you only. Yeah, Aries can be significant, a fiery climax approaches, something big is gonna happen. I can clearly see with this new glow up, maybe you can be approached by a lot of potential people, and also maybe your business or your social position are going to get a major boost. Communication is key. Gemini is significant, absolutely. I'm seeing the way in which you communicate, that's gonna help a lot of people. Probably you're gonna get to speak at some kind of a social gathering, that is something I'm getting. Or maybe you might get invited to speak at as a public speaker. Sagittarius can be significant. People are also gossiping about how lucky you are, but it's your hard work, it's the transformation, the pain of transformation that you've endured to reach wherever you are. Confidence, Leo can be significant. I'm getting a lot of fire signs as well. Confidence is your key to success. People are talking about how confident you have become, how successful you have become, and it's the confidence that they think is the reason for your success. A new romantic cycle begins. Libra can be significant, but okay, you might also meet somebody who is significant. Maybe they are smitten by the gift of your gap, the gift of the gap that you have. Maybe they are smitten by your speeches, who knows. Don't doubt your worth. You have risen to the next level. Now you believe that you are good enough. You no longer doubt yourself or your worth. You can be your own knight, literally. Number one, princess, you can be your own knight. You no longer need another knight in shining armor. You are your own knight now. Literally, make the change. You are somebody, like I'm seeing you have made some major change even physically, okay? Some maybe haircut, hair color, weight change, the way in which you dress, something has changed definitely. Slow down and celebrate yourself. You have learned to celebrate your life. Celebrate yourself, giving more respect to your own decisions. 20 and this is 21. Release your guilt. Earlier, you used to be maybe, if you celebrated something, if you did something that you liked, you probably used to feel guilty earlier. But now you have become more unapologetic about being who you are. Think first before you judge. You know what I'm seeing? You are probably getting into meditation, manifestation, something spiritual, something related to astrology, maybe just spirituality. Something related to spirituality is gaining significance in your life for sure. Endings are inevitable. I'm seeing some major endings that are happening in your life. Some major endings are happening in your life because they are the markings of new beginnings. Okay, now time for the guided messages. I dream about you every single day of my life. All right, maybe somebody is coming towards you. All I care about is my family, health, and integrity. You are a very family oriented person. I have a piece of my heart. You have a piece of my heart. I hope you realize how much I love you. Okay, you have a lot of eyes on you, a lot of secret admirers for sure. You are that star whom I aspire to have. I really skip my heartbeat whenever you are near me. Absolutely, somebody is totally crushing on you. Always ask the right questions and stand up for justice. You are somebody who stands up for justice more often than not. You are the most precious thing that I have ever come across. Absolutely, you actually are the most precious thing. You're like an uncut diamond to me. The more I get to know you, the deeper my feelings get. Absolutely, you are like that uncut diamond to a lot of people. I'm hearing literally a lot of secret admirers. All right, now time for the charms. Okay, yeah, somebody is hiding their feelings for you. You are very wise. This new glow up has made you even wiser. You are going to go across to a lot of places because of your work. Somebody is offering you their heart. You have become more unapologetically you. You have become more rooted and grounded. You're gonna get into some kind of fitness, I'm hearing. Maybe biking, cycling, running. You're manifesting something. Your manifestation power is at its peak. You're divinely blessed and protected. You know, your time has arrived. I'm seeing some major success also. That's the gossip, that this person's time has arrived at last. All right, pile one, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, hello, pile 2. If you're attracted to the second pile, here comes your reading. What's the gossip regarding your latest glow up? All right. Okay, the first one is the Hermit card. I am seeing that, you know what, you have become way more private. You no longer talk to people. You do not social. I mean, you talk to people, but in a restricted manner. You spend more time with your own self. You do not socialize much. Maybe you have deactivated, or you have literally stepped down your, all of your social media apps, or maybe you have deactivated all of them. You do not interact a lot with people. I'm seeing probably you spend a lot of time with reading books, meditating and stuff. So that is one thing I'm seeing clearly. Now the moon card. Moon shows that, you okay, first of all, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces can be significant for you. Aquarius, Libra can also be significant. It shows that there is some intuitive awakening that has happened in you. I'm clearly seeing that, and people are noticing it. People are talking about it, that, you know what, this person has started to stay a lot more with their own self. You probably have started earlier. You used to go out, interact, socialize a lot with people, but now you have started to stay back at home with your own self, in your own company. You have started liking your own company a lot more, I'm hearing. So you know what, you guys have become more of a hermit. Also, you have started pursuing something creative. You have started sharpening some of your creative skills, some of your intuitive skills as well. Probably people are talking about that this person is to really, just giving an example, that they used to really paint well, and now they have started drawing even better. Now earlier probably used to do portrait, or maybe earlier used to do landscapes, and now they have started doing portraits so much better, something like that. Okay. Now the high priestess. The high priestess is somebody, clearly, first of all, there is some kind of a spiritual awakening that has happened. You probably, it's your spirituality that holds the key to your life, and you are probably you also try to spread the message of spirituality around a lot. Also, you have grown wiser. You're using your knowledge to help others. You're using your spiritual downloads, your intuitive downloads, to help others, literally to uplift a lot of people. And people are talking about your spiritual gifts. Probably your intuitive gifts are at its peak. Your manifestation abilities are at its peak, and you're spending a lot of time in meditation. So meditation has almost become a way of life for you, and people are talking about it like anything. Excuse me. Ace of Cups. You have become like, you have started something which you are very emotionally attached to, and there is an abundance overflowing from that. So I am seeing with the Ace of Cups that a lot of emotionally, you are doing something which you are very emotionally attached to. Maybe it could be astro, tarot, Vedic astrology, maybe Reiki healing, something that you are very emotionally attached to, something, you find like you connect with people at a deeper level when you are connect with them, when you are connecting with them spiritually. That's how you probably feel right now. And I'm seeing it's giving you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. So maybe you are slowly but surely, you're transforming yourself, your reputation as a spiritual guru or a creative master of some sort. you know Eight of Swords, okay. Three of Swords. I'm seeing that you have been through a phase where you have felt like totally bound, totally restricted, totally in chains by your life circumstances, by the toxic situations that you are encountering. Maybe it were your own people who were like really pulling you down and out, that they were making you totally frustrated about your life. But also, the Three of Swords shows that you are that person who, uh, how shall I put it? You are that person who just, you have spent, I'm saying, like so many nights spending crying your eyes out, just why me, why did I, like alone, neglected, in a very bad situation. And now that you have climbed out of that deep dark space, that you have once resided in, now you have started realizing how profound the effects of depression, how profound the effect of trauma can be on one person. And that's why you are probably extending your, like you're working as a counselor or a therapist of some sort, or a spiritual healer, to help others climb out of their deep and dark spaces, because I'm seeing that you have been there and you know how difficult that situation can be for anybody, and now you're trying to help others. That's the, like the bottom line. The Sun card, I'm seeing, it is 18 now, the Sun card is 19. With the emotional and the creative and the intuitive gifts, it's giving you, it's your emotional, intuitive and creative gifts that's giving you the success. The glow up is about, more about, I'm seeing more of internal glow up. As a person, you have changed, you have become more introspective, you have started going inwards more often, you have stopped socializing much, instead you have started working on your own self, and have probably started working as a counselor or a therapist or a spiritual guru, and have helped you. You are walking like that, that ray of light in this whole sea of hopelessness. You're like that one small ball of light for a lot of people. I'm seeing some, like people literally look up to you, people want you to be there for them. Seriously, Seven of Cups, you know what, you are having some awesome manifestation. Your manifestation qualities are at its peak, your manifestation abilities are at its peak. You are being like, you are manifesting like never before, you are able to manifest like never before. Also, Eight of Pentacles shows that, you know what, your work ethic has really gone up. That is another gossip. Like, I'm seeing the internal glow up more in this case, in case of you guys, pile 2. That is, your manifestation abilities, like whatever you think, you literally manage to hold them in your hands. Likewise, your your work ethics has gone up tremendously. People talk about your work ethics, like how hard you have started to work, how determined you have become regarding achievement of your goals. Seriously, you have become way more determined regarding achievement of your goals. Seven of Cups another time around, yeah, your manifestation qualities, you are getting, it's like, you know what, you are getting all your wishes fulfilled. It's like some kind of a miracle that is happening in your life, all your wishes are getting fulfilled. That kind of a scenario, it's because not something you have changed on the outside, rather it's, you have changed your belief system, you have almost changed yourself as a person, as an individual, you have changed. And that's why a lot of external changes are happening in your life. You have been through a very dark phase, and you have now started giving your life another second chance. Now the Lovers card, seriously, the Lovers, you know, I'm seeing that you are a total arm candy, absolutely a total arm candy, but at the same time, you are also a, like a lot of people have got their eyes set on you. A lot of people are absolutely romanticizing the idea of romancing you. A lot of people are literally um, how shall I put it? You are that lover to a lot of people. You are that lover to a lot of people. That a lot of people have crushes on you. A lot of people, this new glow up is is almost making you like a magnet, like a center of attraction, center of attention for a lot of people. You know, and people talk about it, the glow up, people are talking about it. Six of swords, you have been through dark stages, you have been through dark phases, but you're this tortoise who in the face of all adversities, they won the race at last. So you are that person who won the race at last in the face of all the adversity. You are somebody who'd never gave up, who never did quit in spite of losing a lot of battles. You have won the war. You are being seen. The gossip about you and your latest glow up is like, this person is the winner. They didn't quit. They were not a quitter. They won because they didn't quit. So that is one thing that people are gossiping about for sure. So yes, the next one is the hanged man. Literally, I'm seeing that you guys have, the change that has come. You have almost, it seems that you have restarted a phase of your life, a phase which is way more illustrious, a phase which is way more, magnificent, way more resplendent, a phase where you are the boss, you are the owner of your own life, a phase where you are not no longer been directed by others, who you are no longer being controlled by others. You are actually, it's you now who controls a lot of other people's lives. I'm saying it's through your abundance, your mentorship, it's your abundance of the wisdom that you have. You control a lot of other people's lives, and that's the gossip all about. You know what, Four of Pentacles typically gives me the idea of a person who is, financially very well off, and also they do not believe in squandering that wealth. A lot of people might call you stingy, but I am seeing that you have been through tough times in life and have realized that money, abundance, it's something that should be kept. A financial acumen has to be there in a person's mind, in a person's life, because or else life can show you a lot of rainy days. So you have learned how to be more financially, like financially more mature, and that is a gossip. That's the glow up. Like, probably earlier people used to fool you and take your money, but now you have changed. This person has migrated to a different place to have a better sunshine, to have to be able to see better days, and also the keys. This person believes that they hold the key to their destiny. This clearly shows that probably you have migrated to a different place to restart your life, maybe to a different country for your education or whatnot, and you have, like, now you hold the key to your destiny. Your work ethic has changed. Yes, your work ethic has changed. Coming to a different country, you know that you, maybe it could be for education, it could be for your work, anything. You know that you'll have to work harder to get, I'm hearing that you have almost rebuilt a separate life. Also, it can be that emotionally you have just like you've decided to go away from the toxic people to have a better life for yourself. Ten of Cups, excuse me. Ten of Cups. You know what? Ten of Cups is those people, you know, a lot of people with the new glow up wants to have a family with you. I'm seeing a lot of people are having their eyes set on you, because now you look like a very attractive proposition to a lot of people. So I'm seeing clearly that after this new glow up, the gossip is this person is the new catch in the town. Like earlier, I'm seeing like clearly earlier people used to take you very lightly, would belittle you. Your naive goodness was taken for granted, but now it's no longer so. People no longer take all that for granted. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is somebody who is very, very, fiery, feisty. You have started a new facet of life. Literally, the Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands, I'm clearly seeing you have started a new facet of life which you're very emotionally attached to, and you are also very passionate about. You're very passionate about what you do, and it's this passion which acts as a diesel to your engine. It's this passion that keeps you going, that keeps you motivated. The Hierophant. You are this wise person, this wise beyond their age. You are this wise person. You are very, very wise. You're way wiser. You're way wiser beyond your age. Literally, people are now, like earlier, people used to call you a kid and whatnot, but now you are way wiser beyond your, like, way beyond your age, that you're wise, and people appreciate that. People acknowledge that. People understand that, this person is really gifted. This person is like spiritually they are gifted, creatively they are gifted, and their wisdom is like beyond any realm of doubt. Yeah, okay, the Emperor. You are a mentor figure, a guide figure for a lot of people. I'm clearly saying that. You guys, like a lot of people, you have not just a high status, a lot of people literally look up to you. And that's the new glow up. Like a lot of people have started to look up to you, especially for spiritual suggestions. And people talk about it, like, see how much of a change this person has had today. We can no longer recognize the earlier, more naive person that they once used to be. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius can be significant for you guys, and looking at the bigger picture, it clearly tells me that, what, you have become more wiser, somebody who can look at things from a higher perspective, somebody who can literally do things from a higher perspective. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, you know what? I'm seeing clearly people are noticing that, you probably earlier is to talk about your dreams, that you wanted to do something for the society or whatever. But almost people used to laugh at you. But now that you have gained this newfound confidence, now that so many people have started respecting you for your wisdom, I'm seeing a lot of people coming to you just to get your mentoring. That has given, and like, your dreams, that the faith that you had faith in yourself, in your dreams, when no one else believed you, no one else had faith in you. So that thing, that change, I'm noticing, that change is remarkable. Don't let your past hold you back. You know what, you are somebody who has, don't let your past hold you back, is you are somebody who has been through a lot of nonsense in the past, but you haven't let it define you. You fell down, then you got right back up, because you have a faith in your own self. You have a faith that you had a faith that, what, I can make it. You had faith in your own dreams, you had faith in your own abilities, and the universe has blessed you with the kind of success that you're getting now. Balance in spirituality and practicality. Of course, Pisces can be significant for you guys. Balance between spirituality and practicality. You guys are literally, I'm seeing, this is the thing. Like earlier, you used to be more spiritual and emotional, and people used to take advantage of that. But now you are the person who has got the perfect balance, who is also practical, who can see right through people's masks, and they can differentiate between good and bad very easily, very clearly. Scorpio full moon, it's time to release negativity. You are somebody who can release the negative. It's time to release the negativity. You have released a lot of negativity from your life. That's why you have been able to reach the position that you have today. I'm seeing a lot of internal changes because you have not let your past hold you back, past negativity hold you back or redefine you. You have decided to rewrite your own future. A time for healing. Yeah, you have allowed yourself to heal. The inner change that has happened in you today, it's because of the healing that you have had. You have healed your soul, you have healed yourself from a lot of things, and that's why you are able to come to this position today where nothing matters. Full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You know what? People also gossip about the fact that, this person has been through a lot. We didn't believe them then, but they believed in their own self. They went on struggling, and today, now that they have changed completely, their life has changed as well. So they've come to the end of a very tough cycle. Full moon in Libra. Win-win outcome is the forecast. Win-win outcome is the forecast. You know, I'm seeing that a win-win outcome. Like, seriously, people see you as a winner today. People see you as that person. Like, you know what, if that person can win in life, so can we. If they can make it so big, we can at least survive. You have become a survival story for a lot of people. Literally, you are on a dream journey. People gossip about it. Like, just people can't believe how big, how great your journey has become. People can't even imagine a person coming from almost nowhere can achieve so much in one life. Mountains, stand your ground. You know what, you are somebody who has become very strong. Like, you are that person. Earlier, I'm hearing clearly you used to be more of a people pleaser, but now you have changed. You have become more obstinate, more like a firm believer in your own abilities. You have got firm faith in your own abilities. You are literally, you are doing everything that like, there is a change, like, very silently confident. That kind of a change that people can notice in you and appreciate that. Shift your perception. Yeah. The way in which people used to perceive you earlier. Oh yeah, they can go anywhere. I mean, what can they do? Even that was the perception about you. Like, people used to literally, like, take you, belittle you in a way. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of people, so-called nice people, used to also belittle you. But your perception has shifted. Your perception has changed now. Your perception has really changed. Bask in joy and light. Literally, um, you are that person today who is seen as a successful person, who is a success story today. You're basking in this joy and glory of your success, and people are gossiping about that people can't even imagine that you can hit such a big success in life. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. You are like, your intuitions are totally on point, and people are talking about that as well. Your intuitions are totally on point. Trust in higher forces. Yeah, you know what? A shaman. People are seeing you almost like a shaman, like a wise shaman, somebody who is really a being of a higher being, somebody who is blessed by the Almighty, somebody whose words can have a balming effect, a protective effect on a lot of people. Wait for important information. You know, the information downloads, the intuitive downloads that you get today, they are incredibly helpful, they are incredibly important, not just for you but also for those people who are around you. I'm hearing you are incredibly self-reflective. Only a very wise person can be so self-reflective. Awakening a new way of being, integration, energetic upgrades, awakening. You know, you are seen as somebody who is totally awakened, who is totally elevated, awakened, um totally, you know, they are like, they are in like alignment with their mind and body and spirit. Dance with life, do something to change your energy. Like seriously, I'm seeing that you have become way, like earlier you used to stress a lot, but now you have stopped stressing on smaller things and people are noticing that. This is another new glow up, that you know what, you have started accepting life this the way it is. You have also started realizing you have only one life to live. Why fret over smaller things? And it's also because of this awakened, more calm, that you know what, there is, it will happen if it's meant to happen, that kind of an energy. And people are noticing this calm, serene, quiet, confident energy in you. You're already doing it. You know, it seems that you're already walking the path that you're meant to walk, and people are noticing all of this. Like people are gossiping about it, that you know what, this person is on their right path, trust their niggle. You know what, if you have like intuition, like a niggle about certain things, it tend to usually come true. Get grounded. Yeah, you are a very grounded person today. You are a very, very grounded person today. A grounded, more very practical. Yeah, you are blessed with, I'm seeing a lot of spiritual blessings. That is the change that I've had, the glow up, that your spiritual intuition has heightened. And that is another thing, that you know, you probably tell people certain things and that tend to come true. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. Literally, I'm seeing, I'm getting an alchemist kind of a vibe. You are a person who uses all the four forces of nature, who uses all of this and their own minds to change their reality. You are like, you are seen by like a lot of people, the like people around you, as a magician, as an alchemist. It's giving me that kind of a vibe definition. Like people literally feel that you're divinely blessed and divinely protected. Journey, daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. You are on a journey of self discovery. You know, you are, you give off the vibes of a self made human being, somebody who discovered themselves through a lot of pain, a lot of hardship. You are a self made person. And this is like, this is a person who will like, who has come a long way and is going to make it really to a long distance in life on their own. And that's what people are talking about today. Unplug and relax. A lot of people would tell you to probably start relaxing a little bit, or maybe you have become more relaxed, and that's what they're talking about. You have learned, like, take yourself out on a date. You have learned the message of self love, the lesson of self love. People see you as a phoenix who rose from the ashes, who rose from nowhere, and have really hit it big. Be honest with yourself. You have become really honest, really, like at last you have become really honest with yourself. You have learned to say things to people instead of being a people pleaser. Remember to practice self love. You do, you practice self love like it's no one else's business. Something lovely will grow from this. Literally, you're staying in a garden, I'm seeing. And you know, even from the, you are so blessed today, even from this, not just a garden, it's from the mud you can grow a flower. Just like that, you can, You can put together, you can like literally manifest anything from nowhere, out of nowhere. I'm seeing that the alchemist kind of a feeling which people notices about you, people talk about you. This is the new glow up. This person has changed to a different level. You no longer seek anybody's approval. Earlier you used to be a people pleaser. Clearly thorns weave together the crown that you deserve. You have weaved the crown that, like, life has thrown a lot of lemons, and you have learned to make a lemonade out of those lemons. Your empathy and compassion is a gift to the world. Absolutely. This is what people gossip about today, remember. I just wish you realized how deep my feelings were. You have got a lot of admirers, pile too. Meditation is a way of life. For you, meditation probably has become a way of life today. You are so cute, sweet, and adorable. A lot of people find you to be very sweet, which you are, but you do not let that get heavy on like on yourself. Let others take advantage of your goodness. You and your goodness mesmerizes me. I love your innocence, how innocent you are. Your kindness and compassion makes you stand out. I've never felt this way before. I can't sleep at night. I dream about you. Absolutely. All of this are true. All right. People see you as a star. You show the way path to a lot of people. You are that dog. You are like that loyal dog, that loyal friend. Or maybe you have started walking in animal shelter for animal rights. People are gossiping about it. You're getting some real acclaim, some, like, you have been working on certain things, they are coming to fruition. You are a great manifester. You are divinely protected. You are a success story. That's how people see you. People also see you as this ethereal mermaid. See, I hope it's visible. Like this ethereal being, some otherworldly mermaid. You hold the key to a lot of people's heart. You're divinely blessed and protected. Yeah, you're absolutely protected. The Pisces or the water signs are significant for you guys. The I'm seeing you're gonna go like to a lot of vacations in this phase of life. The cat gives me a lot of mysterious Scorpio vibes. Yeah, a lot. You probably, since you lead more of a hermetic life today, probably people find you to be more mysterious. Again, a crown, two crowns. You're getting some recognition for your deeds. All right, pile 2, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.